20 feet to the hole from here. That shot was marvelous. And this putt for the birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. We got a tie going here. We're all tied up at 7 under after that one. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one. Little play. Next up. Good job. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Okay, I'll accept that. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And this is your 3rd shot. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Okay. Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Oh, it's heading towards the hole. So good. Just a little tap needed here. Okay, our leader sitting at -8 at the moment. Here we go. Par 4 ahead of you. Nice. Well, let's see what you can do on this one. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Solid looking approach here so far. There you go. That's what you want. This approach is into an elevated green. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Well, that'll do for now. And 28 feet from the cup. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And that'll drop. And 9 under for the leader at the moment. And hopefully you can stick this one close. Okay, there you go. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Here we go, 29 feet from the cup. Ooh. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Nicely done. This one's just a 3-foot putt. That'll do nicely. And it's -10 for the group leader at the moment. And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us. It's tidy. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. This one might be a bit too much. And in the end, I may have overblown things. You ended up on the green. Heading for the green. And look at you, not a whole lot left to do on this hole. Just a short putt. Here's a putt to go to 8 under. All right, for the par. Good job. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Your turn. I like that. And this one's about 130 yards away. I'm okay with that. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. Setting up here with a 39-foot putt. This one's for birdie. Oh, no. 5 feet to go. Oh, just right by the hole. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. Looking good. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And 11 under is the score to beat. Okay, you are in the lead. Just so you know, no pressure. Nicely done.
And next.
This one's coming into the green. All right, nice approach on that one. This putt is about 14 feet. It could be a good one.
Right by.
Here we go for your birdie. So far, so good. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. And that putt will go. Top score in this group is -11 at the moment. This hole's a par 4. This one's going to get a little gritty here in the sand.
Next.
Not quite sure where this will end up. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Eight under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt. Get there. Nicely done. And 7 feet to the cup. Oh, rolled right by. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. Here's a par 5. Let's see what you can do with it. Your turn. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. And setting up about 220 yards away. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Setting up here now for our third shot. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. 5 feet left to go. That was fantastic. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Best score in this group, 13 under at the moment. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. Good little shot there. Okay, let's send it. Yeah, we'll take that. Setting this one up 145 yards away. I think this one's going for it. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Maybe this one will kick to the left. Safely on the green. All right, 10 under par if you sink this. Ooh. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. This one's on a good line. Oh. And this next putt for par. Okay, ending your round with a par putt. Well done. Okay, let's put this ball in the hole and head our separate ways. What do you say? And this is what your fifth shot's looking like. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. This one is for triple bogey. Zooming by the hole. Just kind of squirted off the green there. That's no good. He's setting up in the green side rough. Well, that's a poor way to end a round. It doesn't feel good, but we've reached the shot limit here on the final hole. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. Hello there and welcome. Happy to see you, and I hope /know/assume that you're happy to see me. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Let's crack into it. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. That'll work. 7-footer here. This putt's good so far. Ouch, right by the hole. Here we go. This is for par. And not a bad effort as we kicked off our round here. Even par after the first. Got a par 5 ahead of us here. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And second shot here on the second hole. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Well, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Oh. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And you'll stay right there at even par after that one. And we got a par 4 in front of us, not too long either. This drive is moving. And second shot here on the third. Here's a 9-foot putt. Oh yeah, well played in there for the bird. Ooh, brought your score down to 1 under after that one. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Good shot. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Here's a 17-foot putt. Ooh, just missed. Here's a bogey putt. Okay, that putt's done. All right, that'll bring you up to even par. Best of luck to you on this par 4. Yikes. Here's our second shot on the 5th. This is what our third shot's looking like. If you drop this, you could save par. Oh! This one's a short 3-foot putt. This one's tracking. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. This one is a par 3 hole. Well, we're green bound here. Good work there. Great shot on your putt. All right, this is for the bird. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Okay, even par at the moment. And teeing up now on the 7th. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. That was good. And here's a 13-footer. Oh, man. Okay, this one for par. That's going to do just nicely. And you're at even par. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. Oh! Here we go. This putt for birdie. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Maybe one too many putts for my liking on this one, but hey, we got the par. Let's get out of here. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. That'll do nicely. We've got about 130 yards to go here. This one's your 3rd. Eight feet to the cup. There we go. In there with a par. And that's going to keep you right there at even par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. That drive was fierce. We'll get through these branches eventually. Well done. And this one's about 125 yards out. Good shot. Here's a putt for birdie. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one. Well done. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. This one's looking good. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Well, it's going right by the hole. Okay, here's a par putt. And that was a good putt. And you are 1 under after that one. Teeing off on a par 3. Maybe a little too strong on this. Nice approach. Good stuff. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Going towards that hole. Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, this one for par. Nice putt. 1 under after that one. And now we're looking down the fairway of a short par 5. Sweet. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. This one's 8 feet away. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. In there with an eagle. And you currently sit at 3 under par. All right, pop a nice one out into the fairway on this one. I think this is heading to the fairway. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Yep, I think this one's bound for the green. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Okay, third shot. Oh, nice little chip there. Here we go, par putt. Well done on this one. That'll keep you at 3 under par. All right, here is a par 5. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, come on, sit down for us. Setting up for our third shot. And setting up for your 4th stroke here. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Okay, we tap that in and move into the next. And it looks here like that'll keep you right there at 3 under. Let's see how this one goes. Par 3. Oh man, that's wet. And this is our third shot. Come on, give us a kick to the left. That should do nicely. Okay, this one's 20 feet. A little bit too firm on that one. Okay, this one's for the double bogey. Yikes, that went right by. All right, give this a tap. All right, you're going to go up to even par after that one. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. All right, we'll take that. And this shot's about 145 yards out. Okay, here's our third shot. Nice chip. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. And after that one, even par is your score. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. This one's going through some brush. So that'll work for you. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. And this is your third shot. And this is your fourth shot. Good job with that chip shot. And that's all for the golf today, I guess. And it's gonna be 1 over par for you at the end of the day. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had a bit of fun. there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm fired up for this round. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff and we'll be on our way. This one's about 100 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. 5-foot putt here. Oh. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And teeing it up on the second hole. Coming in for a landing on the short stuff. Could be good. Here's a 6-foot putt. This putt's tracking. Nice putt in there for par. And you're at even par currently. And now teeing off on a par 4. Got about 125 to the pin. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. It's getting there. Wow, amazing. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. And we're about 115 yards away. Come on, kick left. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Ooh. And here we go. This one for par. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. Okay, after that one, you'll stick right there at 1 under. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Can we get a kick left? And there we go. Nice little approach shot. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Ah, no good. And this is your look at par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And currently 1 under for the day. 6th hole coming up. I approve. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Hopefully this one sticks nice for us. Well, I may have gotten a bit ahead of myself. Turns out that you're on the green. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Oh my. Here we have a 17-foot putt. Right by the hole. Okay, bogey putt coming up. Okay, safely home with that putt. Okay, even par at the moment. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Good stuff. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Looking good. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And you're 1 under for the day. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Nice. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Good job. Here's an 18-foot putt. That was amazing. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Yeah, we'll have that. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Looks like this one's heading to the rough. Or just ignore me and, yeah, end up on the green. Good stuff. Here you go. Just pop this in the hole and you'll pull down an eagle. A little too hard. 6-foot putt. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. Currently 3 under par for the day. And this one's clocking in at a par 4. I think this one's fairway bound. This is about 160 to the pin. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. This would be nice to get for birdie. Looking good. And 4 under par after that hole. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly. And this one's about 130 yards away. Ooh, looks like you're going to be putting. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And after that, when you're at 6 under, see if you can take advantage of this nice par 5 hole. That isn't too good, is it? All right, second shot on the 12th. This might end up in some trouble. This is what our third shot's looking like. "27 feet from the cup." Oh, no. And this next putt for par. Oh, man, I think it was just a lack of concentration. All right, give this one a little tap. And nice putt. Let's move on. All right, that's going to bring your score up to 5 under par. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Well, this one could play. Great job on that approach. This one's 7 feet away. So far, so good. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Teeing off now on a par 3. Looks like this one's heading for the green. And boom, there goes the hole in one. Congratulations, not everyone can claim this. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And it's gonna go. Nicely chipped. And your score is currently 9 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Yips. Okay, third shot. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. Okay, here's your fourth. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Well done. This one to safe par. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Okay, good job on this one. right, 9 under is your score. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Oh, it's heading for the green here. Oh man, that would have been so sweet if that dropped. Okay, 2 strokes off the lead. Final hole. Let's get it. That was well played. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Way to go out there, looking good. This putt is for birdie. This putt's good so far. Just a little bit aggressive there. Okay, the putt drops, and that's it for today. And as this round comes to a close, it's 10 under par for you. And with that, I will leave you with this. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. What else? And today we are starting off with the par 4 first hole. Let's get this going. Second shot here on the first. Great work there. That's a great approach. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Oh, it's getting there. That'll go down for the bird. Currently sitting at 1 under par. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. Hey-o. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. This one's your third. Here's a look for birdie. This one's tracking. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. This one's looking okay off the tee. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. And we're going right of the pin. Nice approach. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. A bit too much power into that putt. Here we go. Par putt coming up. Oh my goodness. And just a little tap here needed. Okay, let's see what the scorecard's saying after that hole. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. And 4th hole coming up. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? And this is about 4 feet. This putt's tracking. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And here we go. Par 4 in front of us. Yeah, that'll work. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Nicely struck. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Ugh, rolled right by. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. And scorecard says sticking right there at 2 under after that hole. This one's a par 4 hole. Holy, you just ripped it. There it is. Man, oh man, that could have been a hole-in-one. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Ah, just right by the hole. And here we go for the birdie. Looking pretty good. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And the 7th hole is upon us. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. Setting up for our 3rd shot. This one's a 7-footer. This putt's going. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. After that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. We've got a par 3 here. Hopefully we can get it close. Well, it's heading in the right direction. Nailing another approach. Nice. Here we go. Birdie putt. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. 5 under for the moment. And here we go on the 9th. Well, that's too bad. Come on, ball. Have a sit. Well, that one's going down into the water. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. Well, that ended up not great, I guess, in the end. Oh, I think you wanted that as bad as I did. I'm glad to see that go down. That's a nice little chip in there for bogey. And after that one, 4 under par. 10th hole coming up. Where's this one going? That'll do. Okay, 25-footer to go. Yes, in there with the long bomber. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Ooh, someone's not in the mood to lay up. This is fun. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Ooh, that was a pretty good chip right off the pin. Here we go. This one for birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Let's see how close you can get this one to the pin. Good one. 9 feet to the cup. This one's on a good line. And yes, the birdie will count. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And you're teeing up on a par 5 here. Good shot. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. All right, let's sink this for birdie and peace out. What'd he say? After that hole, 8 under par. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Decent approach there. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Oh, it could be. I went right by. Okay, this one for par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And you're 8 under par currently. Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here. Nicely done. Good luck with your second here on the 15th. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Oh, man. Just missed the eagle there. Just a tap. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Here comes a par 4. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. This one's looking dialed. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, here we go. 36 feet to the cup. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Nicely done. And your score is currently 9 under par. And this hole's a par 4. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. And you actually will end up in the deep stuff. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Okay, here's our third shot. On this hole, we've got this left for par. All right, solid putt. All right, 9 under is your score. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Would you look at the distance on this? All right, we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough, too. It's a bad lie. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. And this is your third shot. Oh, amazing shot from a lackluster lie, that's for sure. And to save par. And that putt will go down, and you've ended the round with a par. Good stuff out there. Okay, we're out of here. And you've wound up at 9 under par. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing. Then we'll see you next time.